Dana, what has your summer looked like, leading up to your second season, and how excited are you to just prove that, again, you belong in this league?
Yeah, so my summer was productive. I had a pretty good summer, getting better. Obviously, I was overseas, but I couldn't stay overseas. I came back and just trained to get better. I watched film. I just tried to figure out some weak points in my game and just tried to master those.
How satisfying was it to get that championship, but also motivating in a sense because it happened so quick, and you're still not maybe as known as some other counterparts in the league?
Exactly. I want to say it was something that obviously motivated me a lot because I want to keep winning. Like my first year, I was blessed enough to come to a Chicago Sky team that's loaded with a lot of vets, a lot of great superstars on this team. So for me, I just looked at it as a learning experience. I'm learning behind one of the best point guards to play this game. I'm obviously playing with Candace, Copper. Like we have so many different players, and Emma as well. So for me, it's just continuing to get better, being ready to fill those shoes when it's my time to.
So I know in high school you wanted to win that state championship, get to play on this court.
Yeah.
So to get back here in the WNBA, I know this is your first time playing here, but to play here, obviously you're from Gary, but to get to Central Indiana, play in Indianapolis on this court, what does that mean to you?
It's a good feeling being able to still play in my hometown as well, and also seeing my family in the stands. It's always refreshing for me. I'm big on family, so being able to see my family and my friends come and support me was huge.
What do you think you've improved on the most coming into this season, and maybe what do you want to show as a sophomore in the league?
I want to say I improved more on just being more confident on the court, being vocal, being a leader, and also defensively getting over those screens quicker, not forcing the switch, not forcing me to go to the post player, and looking forward to just continuing to stay on my three ball, being able to knock that down consistently. Obviously, being a smaller guard, I'm not going to get a lot of calls at the basket. So being able to knock down that three consistently, and also my mid-range, I could show that a little more floaters and different finishes as well.
How much do you think you've always been confident, but how much do you think your confidence has maybe grown since having that experience, and how much will that help you going into your sophomore year?
It's going to help me a ton, and I got a chance to have a training camp with Chicago Sky. I obviously was in Dallas, so I didn't get a full training camp. Like now I understand the plays, I understand the system, I know how he wants things ran, I know when to pick and choose, when I can go and score, or when I know when I need to get somebody else a shot.
Lastly, I know you're super nice, super humble, all of that, but
Yes.
how much did the Gary experience growing up just shape who you are as a competitor, and maybe what does that bring to what you display on the court?
I would just say it just shows toughness. Like I had to just, like I said, I had to get it out the mud. Like nothing was given to me, nothing was easy. So I literally had to go and get it myself. That's just always been my mentality. Earning people's respect, because it's always she's a little guard, or she's this, she's that. They always got something to say to add to that, but at the end of the day, I'm here, I'm living out my dream, I'm playing on the Chicago Sky, which is a dream come true, and I'm being productive. I feel myself getting so much better every day at practice, so just taking that mindset, just toughness, and I'm here pretty much, so.